What's up, everybody? This is Domingo here on Network, and today's Yu-Gi-Oh video I'm going to be doing, I am going to do a discussion video, and I'm going to discuss the new Ice Bear support. Yes, I am so excited, guys. Ice Bears is the new support for Ice Bears has been revealed, and I gotta say, I'm very happy. I'm so excited. I'm very happy for Ice Bears getting new support. Of course, about a couple months ago, Ice Bears in the OCG, they have won the OCG structure deck voting poll. They won first place, and they're gonna get their new Ice Bear support. It's coming out in the OCG in the month of November, which is 2 months away. And I'm not sure when this is gonna come out at TCG, but hopefully in the future, Konami and the TCG should give us a release date for the new Ice Bear structure because I really want to get the new support for Ice Bears. I am so excited. I really want to. I hope we can get the new support in the TCG coming up real quick because I am so excited for this. Ice Bears, oh man, it's one of my favorite decks. I am very happy for Ice Bears for them getting new support. It's awesome. Like, it's really amazing. I love it. So yeah. So of course, the name of this new Ice Bear structure deck is called Ice Barrier of the Frozen Prison. So as you can see here, Ice Barrier of the Frozen Prison reveals a broken extra deck dragons coming 3. So let's not waste any time. Without further ado, let's get this started. Here we go. So we got the new support. So let's take a look at the new Ice Barrier support. And first off, we got our new Ice Barrier single monster. And I gotta say, I love this Ice Barrier single monster. I love the artwork of this one. This is look amazing, guys. Love it. And this is not just any Ice Barrier single monster. This is a new Trishula Ice Barrier single monster. So that's pretty cool. They made a new Trishula. It's like an upgrade. Of course, the name of this one is called Trishula Sub-Zero Dragon of the Ice Bear. It's a water dragon single effect monster. Level 11. Wow, that's amazing. Level 11 synchro monster. 2700 attack, 2000 defense. Synchro materials require 1 tuner and 2 plus non-tuner monsters. And its effect says you can only use this card's name effect once per turn. First effect says when this card is single summoning, you can banish up to 3 cards your opponent control. Second effect says if the single summoning card you control is destroyed by an opponent's cards, basically by battle or by card effects, you can special summon 1 Trishula Dragon Ice Bear monster from your extra deck or graveyard, but its attack becomes 3300. Then, if your opponent controls any face-up monsters, half their attacks and negate their effects. That is really cool. That is a really good effect of Trishula Sub-Zero Ice Bear. I love the effect of this card. Wow. First effect, single solid banish up to 3 cards your opponent control. You can banish 1, 2, or 3. Like, that's really, really good. I love that. And banishing on the opponent's card 3 cards, that is amazing. And then the second effect, if it's destroyed by battle, if it's destroyed opponent's card, special summoning the regular Trishula from your extra deck or graveyard, and then Trishula's attack point becomes 3300, and then cut the attack points of your opponent's monster in half, face a monster, and then negating their effect. That is amazing. This is a really good Ice Bear single monster. And the thing about it, guys, because in Ice Bears, the extra deck for Ice Bears, all the single monsters, is so good. This one right here is a really awesome card. Really, a broken effect. Love it. And the only thing I gotta say is that the second effect, right, when you special summon the Trishula, it does not say single summoning. It only says special summoning. Once you special summon that Trishula, let's say from the extra deck, right, you cannot activate the effect of the original Trishula because it says only single summoning. But that's okay. But other than that, it's still pretty good. I still love the effect though because at least it has other effects like especially with the irregular Trishula attack, and then Trishula's attack points becomes 3300, and then negating face-up monsters when we cut their attack points. It's amazing. Love that effect. Really amazing. Love the new Trishula monster. Awesome. All right, so the next Ice Bear monster, and I gotta say this is the female version, and I gotta say she looks very beautiful. Like, it's amazing. That's a beautiful waifu right there. But yes, but the name of this Ice Bear monster is called Mirror Master of the Ice Barrier. So she is a water spellcaster effect monster, level 4, 1700 attack, 1000 effects. Her effect says you can only use this card's name, second and third effect once per turn each. First effect says while you control other Ice Bear monsters, your opponent cannot tribute summoning. Second effect, you can discard 1 card, special 1 Ice Barrier to the monster from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon a monster for the rest of this turn except for 1 of monsters. Third effect, if you activate an Ice Bear monster's effect by sending a cards from their hand to the graveyard or discard, you could banish this card from your graveyard instead of one of those cards. That's actually pretty good. All right. So this card, I love the effects, I like the second effect that helps you go for your, it helps you quickly go for your synchro plays by special summoning an Ice Spirit Tuna monster from your deck. The only thing is if you activate that effect, you can not special summon monster for the rest of the turn, but it has to, except for one monster. But that's okay though, because all the mono monsters that I in my Ice Spirit deck, main and extra, will always be water attributes. So that should be fine. But it's still really good because it goes for your single plays real quick. And of course the effect that says if you control the one that says your opponent can attribute something, that could come up in times too. That's a pretty good effect too. It's good against monarchs. It's good against like true great and it's also good against some kaijus as well. Because remember, kaijus have their effects. When they special summon an opponent's to your opponent's side of the field, they have to tribute one of their monsters because it says tribute. So that's really good against kaijus. So this card says no to kaijus, no to monarchs, no to true dragons, no to any deck that has tribute summon effects. And that's pretty good, and that could come up in handy. And also the third effect, and I love the third effect when if you have other Ice Bear monsters that has an effect by sending or discarding, like your strategist or your spellbreaker, you could banish Mirror Master of the Graveyard instead of one of those cards. I'm not sure if it's gonna. I'm not sure. I think it might work for Gumnir and Brionic. I'm not sure because it says here, it says the word cards with an S. So maybe it could work. It could work with Brionic. I'm not sure. But if you guys know, let me know in the comments. But I still love that effect, especially like if you have a strategist and then instead of sending one card for him to draw a card, you could just banish Mirror Master of the Graveyard and then draw a card instead. So that's pretty good as well. I love the effect of Mirror Master. And then this next Ice Spirit monster, and I gotta say, I love this arc right now. Look at this new Ice Spirit monster. He's so adorable. Isn't he so adorable, guys? He looks so cute. He looks so adorable. Of course, the name of this cutie, the new Ice Spirit monster, is called Frost Spirit of the Ice Barrier. It's a water attribute Sea Serpent Tuner effect monster. Level 1, 400 attack, 200 defense. Effect says you can only use this card's name effects once per turn. First effect, while you control another Ice Bear monster, your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. Second effect says during your main phase, you can send one level 3 or lower Ice Bear monster from your deck to graveyard. And if you do, this card's level becomes that said monster's level until the end phase of the turn. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. I really love that effect. That looks pretty cool. So, of course, the first effect says the part that monsters your opponent could lose 500 attack and defense. That could come up in handy sometimes, which is okay. But I do love the second effect the most because, during your main phase by sending, it has a foolish barrier for ice bears, but the ice bear must has to be level 3 or lower. Like if you send your prior, who is a level 2, then Frostbeard's level becomes 2. If you send Defender from your deck to graveyard, who is level 3, Frost Spirit becomes level 3. And that's actually pretty good because like there's a lot of combos of plays you could do. And not to mention, once you get Frost Spirit and Mirror Master, oh man, go for your synchro plays right away. And also it can help you go for your single plays like for Trish the Sub-Zero as well. Like it's really good. I love it. So yeah, once you get this out and then this, oh man, it really helps you go for your single plays real quick. So that's actually pretty good. Overall, I love all of these Ice Spirit support. These 3 new cards, there's 3 of them, but still, they're really good. I love all of them. I will definitely get my hands on these new support. I'm very happy for Ice Barrier. So like I said, Ice Barrier of the Frozen Prison is going to be coming out in the OCG in the month of November. Hopefully in the future we can get a release date for that in the TCG because Konami did not announce destruction of TCG at this time. Only the OCG, so we will definitely get this in the TCG in the future. Hopefully around 2021. But yes, I'm very happy for Ice Bears. They got new support. Very happy, and I'm definitely going to get these cards. Definitely going to get my hands on the new support for Ice Berries. So that's it for this video, guys. So don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, post your comments in the comments below. Tell me what you think about the new Ice Berries support. And that's it for this video, guys. So this is Domingo here on Network. All I can say is take care. Have a good day. Goodbye, everyone. And remember this, guys, hashtag ice barriers forever. And Domingo Hero Network is signing out. Peace.